Okay, so now we would be reviewing the second task of IELTS writing, that is a essay that you have to write on a given topic, where you have to write your the positives, the negatives, and your own opinion. This is generally what the structure is. We will go through this essay once. So, university students always focus on one specialty, but some people think universities should encourage their students to study a range of subjects in addition to their own subject. To what extent do you agree or disagree? So, this is the question given to you. We will be reviewing the article that you have written. So, it is true that most of the time university students pay attention to a particular subject. Okay, we are right up here now. However, some people agree that universities should promote pupils to learn a variety of subjects. We should always write a variety. A variety of subjects. This essay will discuss why it is important to do particular subject instead of doing other subjects. Now what you have done is you have in the beginning only given your opinion. So instead of giving your opinion in the start of the essay, you should write this essay will discuss the positives and negatives of studying many subjects, or the effects of studying one subject as opposed to multiple subjects. So that can be written over here. Okay. It is undeniable that providing utmost attention to a single subject would help the individual to attain perfection. That. Why is in that? Okay, perfection in that. This is because students will spend most of the time studying on relevant material. As a result, they will gain deeper knowledge or understanding of the subject. Till now, there are no grammatical mistakes, and I'm particularly happy about it. Furthermore, focusing on a particular subject eliminates the chances of distraction among the students. You can write in the students here, because among the students is generally what happens between 2 or 3 students. So we should write in here, in the students, which is more likely to happen in case of, you cannot miss the O in the of, in case of wider choices. Okay, so up till now there are no grammatical mistakes. As undergraduates gets, now this is a plural, undergraduates is a plural, so when you're using a third person plural, you are not using a s here, an s here. So it is, as undergraduates get easily distracted when they have wide choices. Now I think the choices here is being repeated. Here you have wider choices, and here again you have wide choices. So this is getting repeated. So you might have to use something else. You can say wider horizon or wider large variety. You can use something else here. We'll come back to this. Wide choices available to them. To give an example, some students do not possess clear mindset when they have too many choices. Again, the word choice is being repeated here. Avoid repetition as much as you can. So instead of choices, you can write options or vices or such kind of things. Hence, if they have limited choices, okay, a subject does not create confusion in their mind. What do you mean by this sentence? I'm not very sure. Hence, if they have limited choices of subject, you cannot have choices of subject. It is choice of subjects. So it is a choice between different subjects. So it is choice of subjects. It does not, you will have a comma here. It does not create confusion in their minds. Full stop. Or about what subject to opt for. Okay. On the flip side, this is a good start. If university students learn a lot of subjects, they will have a decent understanding of a variety of subjects. Or you can say variety of topic. The subject is getting repeated in the same sentence again. So you can say a variety of topics. This is useful for someone who has no intention of finding a specialist job. If a person wants to be a doctor or a lawyer, they need in-depth understanding of those subjects, and it is not practically possible for them to learn several subjects at school. This, okay, we will come back to this when we talk about the structure, but this sentence is not correct here. For example, a student aspiring to be a doctor or an engineer does not have to learn history or geography. Okay. In conclusion, though pursuing multiple subjects at university enables students to have a broad understanding of all those subjects, in my opinion, it is important. You will have a comma over here, and this would be small. Because this is not a complete sentence. In conclusion, though pursuing multiple subjects in university enables the students, you have to have some other part of the sentence when you are starting the sentence with though. So though pursuing multiple subjects at university enables students to have a broad understanding of all those subjects, in my opinion, it is important for them to focus in just one or two subjects to gain in-depth knowledge and specialization. Okay. So this was all about the grammatical review. We will move ahead with the structural review in the next video. Now moving on to the structure and the placement of ideas in your entire essay. So the idea is that university students focus on one specialties, but some think universities should encourage the student to study a range of subjects in addition to their own subject. So these are two conflicting ideas. Some people think that people should study or focus only on one subject, and some people think that people should focus on multiple subjects. Which thing do you agree or disagree? You agree or disagree with is your opinion. But in this entire essay, you have to present both sides of the coin, both sides of the debate you have to present. So your first part would be your introduction, exactly what is the meaning of having two subjects or multiple subjects, or what is the present scenario that you can incorporate in your first paragraph, that what is the present scenario of education. In the second paragraph, you will talk about the positives of focusing on one subject. In the third paragraph, you will talk about the positives of focusing on multiple subjects, and in the last paragraph, you will conclude with your opinion. Okay, so here what you have done is, it is true that most of the time university students pay attention to a particular subject. However, some people argue that universities should promote pupils to learn a variety of subjects. In this essay, here you have to specify that you will discuss both the sides of the debate, and then you will conclude with your own opinion. That is what you have to specify here. Secondly, in the first side, yes, you have talked about the negatives of having multiple subjects. You have talked that people will not be able to concentrate on one subject, but you have not said anything about focusing on one subject and how they can research about that subject and convert their knowledge into something useful for the society. You have not talked about how a person can increase the boundaries or move ahead of the boundaries of human knowledge and pursue that subject and bring glory to humankind. You have not specified about that. Secondly, in the third paragraph, you have again talked about the positives of concentrating on one subject. You have not talked about the positives of having multiple subjects. The thing is, when students are forced to take on one subject, they are generally at a tender age of 17 or 18, and it is very difficult for them at that age to decide which subject they want to pursue, which field they want to pursue. So you can talk about that in this paragraph, wherein you will talk that it would be easier for people to pursue different subjects at the same time, and then in a couple of years they can decide where their passion lies, where their calling is, and accordingly they can decide if they want to continue with all the subjects or with one of the subjects or with two of the subjects. That can be specified in the third paragraph. And in the fourth paragraph, you can write your conclusion that students can specify their own subjects in the course of time. However, if students are very decisive and they are very focused, then there is no point of taking a lot of subjects. Then you can just opt for a few subjects and continue with those subjects. However, if the students are not very sure of what they want to do with their life, they can go on for multiple choice of subjects. So basically, both kind of choices should be available for the students. That can be your opinion, or whatever your opinion is, you can specify it in this last paragraph. Okay, so that is all. Thank you.